Happy Friday! So excited that it's the end of the week. Feels like it's been the longest week ever. Alright, so we are on day 4 of a Crush Your Goals challenge. Just a quick recap. On Tuesday, day 1, we talked about why changing your behaviors is just the start. And then day 2, Wednesday, we talked about the role that your environment plays in your overall success. And then yesterday, day 3, we talked about, what do your beliefs say about you and your goals? And I am pretty sure that yesterday was like my favorite so far of the training. So today is day 4. So we have one more day, you guys. I'm so excited. Today is day 4, and we're going to talk about how your values drive the bus. So we will cover what roles values play in achieving your goals, and we're going to talk how to align your values with what you really want, and then the question that helps you check in with those values. Okay, so sure you have guessed it already, but the 4th layer of setting goals is all about your values. Your values are really the thing that is driving the bus. You can change your beliefs. You can say all the positive affirmations. You can try to believe something different. But at the end of the day, if you are valuing something that is contradictory to those new beliefs and that new environment and those new behaviors, it's just not going to happen. So let's just say if I don't value health, if I don't value eating healthy food and making my health a priority, then it's never going to stick. So I can tell you from experience that this is so true. Like, I can think back before I ever started this whole health and wellness journey, and the way that I thought about eating healthy. I thought healthy food was expensive, and I thought eating healthy had to be boring, and I thought that you had to spend hours in a gym in order to be successful, and I thought that I just wasn't meant to be one of those fit people, and so it was just never going to work out for me. I didn't really place value on my health. I have always been on the smaller size, like my entire life. And so I've always had this mentality of I can eat whatever I want. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna gain any weight or whatever. So I didn't really place much value on working out or eating healthy. So when it finally started to catch up to me, it was like a big wake up call. And then with my whole infertility and miscarriage, I realized that I needed to place some value in making my health a priority. Like, I really wanted to make sure that I gave my body its best chance to be able to get pregnant. So that's, when it finally stuck is when my values matched up with all of the other things that I wanted to change. So, okay, going back, I went off on a tangent. If you value comfort, if you value what comfort food gives you, you're not going to create real and lasting change. You have to value what that gets you. Most people don't change their values. So, in order to align your values with what you really want, you have to identify the values of the identity that you want. So, we'll talk more on that tomorrow. So the question that helps you check in with what your values are: what would the best version of me do in this situation, or to achieve this goal? So that's what I wanted you guys to do today. That's your homework. I want you to answer that question. I want you to check in with what your values actually are. What would the best version of you do in this situation? What would the best version of you do to achieve this goal? That's it. Simple. That's what I want you to do, and I can't wait to hear what that answer will be. And then just a little quick sneak peek of what is to come tomorrow. Our topic tomorrow is change your identity, change your life. Yeah, we're going to talk about understanding. We're going to understand that final layer of the onion. We are going to talk about the power of the statements that follow the words I am, and how to build your new identity and make real and lasting change. So you are not going to want to miss the last day. And just a reminder that I have my 4-week boot camp that will be kicking off on Monday. So enrollment is officially open for it. We are going to be diving in so much deeper into this whole goal setting and working on each layer. And, by the end of the 4 weeks, we will have accomplished that goal that we set out on day 1. So I'm super pumped about that group. And yeah, that's it. All right, this was a super quick video tonight, and I can't wait to see you guys back here tomorrow. I will probably come on, let me think, probably around like 8 tomorrow. So I will post super early tomorrow morning, just to let you know like my exact time. That's it. I hope you have an amazing Friday, and so excited we have 1 day left. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.